So what's better for fat loss? Resistance training with weights or high intensity interval training, or I'll add in a third one, low intensity steady state cardio. So I got this question on my Instagram, in a DM on my Instagram. Basically, what's better, weight training or resistance training or high intensity interval training for weight loss? So first thing I'll clarify is weight loss and fat loss are two different things. Weight loss is a number on a scale. So if you step on a scale and it says 70 kilos and you drop that number, that's weight loss. That's not necessarily fat loss, that's losing weight. Fat loss is then the body fat that's on your actual body, and you're reducing that amount of fat that's around your body. They're two different things. Sometimes you'll get both, you'll lose weight and lose body fat, but they're not the same thing, and they're not something to be confused. However, I'll jump between them for the context of this video, but when I say body fat or weight loss, I mean dropping body fat as opposed to just moving numbers on a scale, which is effectively what weight loss is. So what is going to be better? Both work tremendously well for different reasons. The reason that weight training and resistance training work so effectively at burning calories or burning body fat is because what happens when you load your muscle with resistance, and that doesn't matter whether it's body weight, whether it's weight training, whether it's a TRX, whether it's a kettlebell, loading your muscle under resistance tears fibers down. And as you have to repair from the workout while you're sitting at home watching your favorite TV show or reading your favorite book or watching a game on TV, your body's still trying to repair from the workout that you did where you loaded all the resistance on the muscle that tore those fibers down. So that effectively is why you burn calories while you rest. So doing weight training and doing resistance training means that you're going to be sitting at home 2-3 hours later or even a day later depending on the session, and you're still going to be burning calories as your body tries to repair from the workout. So that's how resistance training works. On high intensity interval training and cardiovascular training, low intensity steady state, again, the two different systems. High intensity is higher intensity, low intensity is low intensity, so walk, 70% of your max heart rate, etc. How that works is with cardio, you tend to burn more calories while you're actually working out. So if you're doing high intensity interval training, for example, for sprints on a bike or run on a treadmill or on a track, high intensity interval training where you're sprinting, recovering, can burn more calories because what happens is your heart rate is getting elevated. When your body is at 70% of its maximum heart rate, which is 220 minus your age, you're in your quote unquote fat burning zone. So you're able to burn more calories while you're doing the cardio. However, you don't burn as many calories after you finish training. So you burn 500-600 calories while you're working out and then you're done. Your body's in that deficit if you're not eating too much food, which is the most important thing, assuming that you have your nutrition on point. And then you're going to be back to square one in terms of waiting for cardio the next day until you get that calorie burn again. With resistance training and weight training, you tend to have 24, even 48 hours where you're continuously burning calories because your metabolism is elevated because you're trying to repair from the workout. So which one is better? The combination of the two is going to be key. If you want to really 10x your results and really speed up your progress, I have people that come through my BKF online program. There's both in there for people that are prioritizing fat loss. The main thing is getting into a calorie deficit. It doesn't matter what training program you're doing, the best program in the world or the best cardio system in the world. If you haven't got your diet and nutrition on point, you're not going to lose body fat or lose weight as effectively as you want. So getting into a deficit where you're not eating too many calories is going to be number one. After that, it's the combination is where all the gold is. Adding in resistance training, adding in weight training where you're tearing fibers and elevating your metabolism so you're burning more calories while you rest, and then adding in your high intensity interval training or low intensity steady state depending on the program you're on. I favor high intensity because it's the better bang for your buck. It means you have to spend less time doing it and you tend to get a better return in terms of losing and lowering body fat. Combining the two. Do your resistance training first when you're fresh, burn through your muscle glycogen, burn through your glucose that's in your body, try and get into your fat stores, and then add in your cardio towards the end of the session. 5-10 minutes of high intensity interval training and you're going to get the best of both worlds. So if you really want to 10x your fat burning and you've got your nutrition on point, combine the two. Do resistance training, whatever that looks like for you, body weight, weight training. Again, I have different variations of people that come through my online program depending on each person's goal. Resistance is resistance regardless of what that looks like, whether with a weight, with a band, with body weight, and then add in your cardio at the end where you're elevating your heart rate at 70% or above so that you're burning more calories and you get the best bang for your buck on both sides. So the answer is both work incredibly well. The combination is where the key is at, assuming you have your nutrition on point. So hopefully that helps you loads. Anybody that has fat loss as their primary goal, please tag them below, and hopefully you guys got loads of value from this video.